Never be addicted to watching the watches and ticks. They say time is of the essence, but that essence is us. Sunrise, sunset, that's all we need, that's enough. We time our whole lives to a paradigm we don't trust. We don't realize that that paradigm was designed by us.
Shifting paradigms is I guess it's a big question. Personally, I think self-reflection is a really important tool in the world. I think that often we're looking at others or pointing at others and pointing the finger or looking at saving the person on the other side of the world that doesn't affect us directly or whatever it might be. I think there's a big need in the world for some self-reflection. Because we were colonized only 200 years ago, I think our memory, collective memory for most Australians only goes back that far. And possibly our search towards the future or our look at sustainability only goes forward 200 years or so, because that's the only distance that we really have in our minds, whereas Indigenous peoples worldwide can really see and feel what it means to think about the next 60,000 years or 100,000 years or more. In some ways, more importantly, being able to do workshops and teach young people about their own voices and about the voices around them and about other poets that have said similar things to what they're feeling, and that they're not alone in that situation for those of them that are experiencing racism or that are underprivileged, and giving them a voice to be able to speak that, and so it's not about me speaking for them. And also, I think that that teaching young people that are privileged, that are in positions in society where they do have more than others, and to teach them of that privilege and of a responsibility that comes with that in some way. It might be small, it might be the responsibility just to learn, you know, that they do have more than others.
I've learnt the thin line between speaking and staying silent. There's no difference between keeping quiet and just preaching to the choir. I am the hopeless and the hope, the spoken and the choked. I'm the place to pray to make it mend, and the way that it first broke. I'm the message to the rest of us to never look inside unless you're ready to know your position in the consciousness of life. And I'm exactly where I want to be. And I've almost killed myself for the chance, so I hold the responsibility that comes with finding the answers.
I think the beautiful thing about Uplift is that Uplift isn't just about singing the uplifting song, but it's also about actually bringing together of minds and people that do things, of doers, you know, and so many connections that were made at that event have reverberated, you know, throughout the world. And I think it's really important that we do put our ideas into hard work, you know, that we do implement what it is that we believe in and what it is that we think can be achieved, and we actually go ahead and do it. There's a great quote by Socrates, the Greek philosopher. It says basically the secret to making change is not to bring down the old, but to build the new. And I think that's really what Uplift does.